If I were to write a book, it would be this exact topic. It'd be about 5 pages. So what you don't want to do, what a lot of people will do with a dog that doesn't know it well, and you're like, all right, we got this, cool. We talk about like breaking and healing and on and off switch and stuff. I want you guys to just see how Lakota kind of handles these situations. When we're asking her to heal or sit or whatever, like it should be very, very, very compartmentalized so the dog really understands it. Left, good, heel. And then when I ask her to heel, she'll stay in her heel here, but the ball goes down and she still has to be in her heel until I give her the B word, okay?
Okay.
So heel is heel no matter what she wants to do and no matter what I do.
Okay.
So that's important that like when you ask her to do something, she does it. And it's not just like, hey, do this, because I'm just throwing shit out at you. Break. That's what it should be.
How long did that take you to do? To train her?
2 weeks, probably.
Really?
Yeah. So right now, like for you guys, you're just learning some of this stuff. So it's not gonna be super sharp and fast and okay, I get it. But you have to treat it as what it's going to be in the future.
Got it, okay.
So you don't wanna just say like, so that's why when you tell her break, like if I take this ball, go to seats, stay, and I tell her to stay, like if I'm just hanging out here, like this is where she's just gonna sit there, right? Until I release her. So when I say something to her, I mean it, and she knows it. It's not just, hey, will you do this? Or can you do this? Or it's just do it. And that's what I want you to have like with her. When you tell her to heel, she has to be in this position. Left, good, left, good, heel. So when I ask her to heel, she has to be in this position no matter what I do. And she's not gonna break it until I tell her. So normally when I'm teaching introducing the place and stuff like that, people don't really see the big picture. So when
This is the big, that's what I want.
Break. So when you're doing the place command, it's literally the same thing. Like her place is touch, and then her place is in between my legs. So I could take that chair, or that place command, or even this, and I can point and say, go there. So you know how we're doing the place command with her? Yeah. Okay, so when you have somebody come over to your house, right? And we come in, we go bang, bang, bang. Hey, how's it going? And you come in, we're excited. Lakota, touch. See you later, stay. Now I can literally do anything that I want. Anything I want for as long as I want, and she will not move. So even if she didn't like the guest, or even if she overly liked the guest, my obedience is what's gonna counter the problems that you're having. When people come over, she goes, woo, and she jumps up, or if she doesn't know him, she may get aggressive. But my obedience with her trumps all of that.
Yeah.
Let's say you're out and you're walking, and she sees another dog, or she sees her best friend that she wants to go play with. If your heel is good, she is going to stay there until you break her. My point is some people overlook
the foundation. Before,
yes.
Yes.
So when I'm telling you like heal her, I'm telling you to heal her because it's gonna solve a lot of the problems you came in here with.
Yeah.
If you guys like this video and you wanna see the full version of this video, click the link below to join the official No Bad Dog Members Club. Sometimes people will break their dog and then they keep them in a heel. If I did that with her, it'd confuse the hell out of her because she's like, you said break. Stupid. That's what she looks at me. She's like, you're being dumb, right?
Yeah.
She always looks at me like, are you kidding? Like, are you thinking? So with dogs, it's like, that's why when you guys, I'm like, okay, break your dog. I want you to see how night and day it is.
Yeah, okay.
So when you break, it's like, be a dog, do what you want.
Yeah.
And then when you're like, okay, it's time to work again, it's time to work. When you say heel to her, even more with a big dog like that.
Yeah.
If you say heel for her, your dog has to heel.
Because I just want people to hold a baby and like not a leash at the same time. Like that's my goal. And like her follow me around the house when like someone, when someone else is there. Like that's what I need. Like,
and that's what the heel, because she's not gonna naturally do that. But my point is again, if you said heel, it doesn't matter if you put a chimpanzee in your hand, she should still be right here.
Okay.
Because heel is heel.
What about up and down the stairs?
So up and down the stairs you can do, but it's me going like this, heel, is different from me going up the stairs. Break. So once I taught her how to heel, once you teach her how to heel, then you can then go to step 1. So same thing with like the gait. If I taught her how to heel I'm not gonna expect her to sit in this heel until I open the gate and walk through just yet. I would have to build that up. So left, heel. Nope, left. So watch this, guys. I can proof her out. Heel. Left. So see how she's backing off the heel because I opened the gate? She's doing that because she's excited to go outside. So watch how I proof her through this scenario, okay?
Okay.
So right now when I grab this, she's like, oh, we're going outside. This is different. We're done teaching.
Your tail, yeah.
Yeah, we're done training, right? Lights, cameras, we're done. I grab the gate, left, heel. Good heel. Good. 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 See, before she wouldn't do that, right?
Yeah.
She would just jump the gun. So I have to walk her through this process. Left. Good left. Good. I haven't said good left to her in a long time. Good left. This is just something new for her, if you will. Left. Good left. Good. And if I wanted to amp it up again, place. Good place. Good.
Oh, her place is in between your legs.
Yeah. Good. And I would just use my leash. Place. Good place. Good. Left. Good. Break. And I would pay her. So that was just a problem solving. So what does that have anything to do with anything? It has to do with you talking about the stairs. With her, it'd be heel. And if you got your heel down and you're good and you're walking around like, okay, good. You go to this first step and you'd get her here and you'd go up, you'd say heel, and you would work on 2 steps and then you might break her down or let her go up. Just like how I did just with her.
I'm almost like, I think I want her to stay at the top of the stairs
Out.
until I get down.
Yeah,
okay.
you could do that too. So again, you could come up to whatever the threshold is. So thresholds are what a dog would assume is going to happen. There's the door, we go out. There's the stairs, we run up them or we run down them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have, like with service dogs, you have to teach them to go up like this. Because normally dogs just,
Yeah.
right? Just like with kids, like they're just really up or they're really down. So with dogs, you have to teach them sometimes to slow or easy or walk or whatever. That threshold or that gate is the same exact thing we were doing with her yesterday. And I can't remember if you were here or not, but we'd come up and we'd say, stay. And we'd open this, and in the beginning, she's like, whoop.
Yeah.
And we caught her. We're like, no. A lot of dogs can't just stay out of context. They have to be put into a sit, and then a stay, and then we face. Like with her, I could walk, and I can just say, stay, and she'll go, whoop, and she'll stay right there.
Okay.
So again, if this was the stairs, and I said, stay, she would stay there. I could take the baby, boom, 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 boom.
So I'm okay to turn my back, hopefully.
Exactly.
Okay.
But
She's got to learn it.
Yes, you can't. You can't just do it.
Yeah.
Like you can't just take a dog and go stay, and they go whoop, stay, boom. They're not a computer, but you have to build up into that point. So if you wanted to do the stay, as you walk down the stairs, and whatever you're doing, right? Or even if you're cooking dinner and the baby's down, and whatever you're doing, and you say go to your bed and stay. You can do that, but you have to build up into that point.
Okay.
If I were to write a book, it would be this exact topic. It'd be about 5 pages.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone wants to do is they just want their dogs to just do it. They just do it.
Yeah.
Like I should be able to just come out, stay. Oh, okay. So the most prized possession in the world, she goes for, and I said no. I walked away and I said stay, and she stops in her tracks and stays there. I had to work on out, I had to work on leave it, and I had to work on stay all individually, incrementally, to be able to do that. Lakota, stay. And then you wouldn't walk away like I did. You'd hold on to the leash, you'd turn and you'd say, Maui, stay. You'd come here. And this is called proofing. So with proofing, your body matters. So if I took a dog who wasn't really good on stay and I did this, they're more likely to come to me because this pressure shut off.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, this means we are leaving. So again, little incremental steps. So you're gonna spend time on proofing the stay. So if you had the leash here, stay. So you turn, you turn, you turn, you do this, you fake tie your shoe, and then you would start to back up. So that would take a session. The next session would be, okay, now we're gonna start dropping the leash. We're gonna come out, good stay, right? That's a step.
Okay.
So what you don't want to do, what a lot of people will do with a dog that doesn't know it well, and you're like, all right, we got this, cool. and then they just take off, and then the dog gets up, and you're like, oh, it's like that is too much. Don't do that.
Yeah.
The more incremental you go, the better your obedience will be and the better your foundation will be, the more time you spend on every little step. When you get to this point, stay. As you come out this way, come out like this. Okay, graduated, door shuts, move out of sight, graduated, move out of sight for 10 seconds, graduated, move out of sight for 30 seconds, graduated, come back in. And then what you do over the course of those sessions is you come in, good stay. So we're not breaking yet, because you remember what B means to her. That means we are done, I am out of here. She's gonna find a ball, she's gonna find somebody else to play with. Break for her means, she means it. So what I do is I come over, good stay, and I'm reinforcing the stay of her body right here, because there's distractions going on, we're good stay. And then when you are ready to break her, you could come over like this, okay, break. And then you can break the dog or throw the toy for your case or whatever. But that's what a lot of people do is they bite off way more than they can chew, and they'll sit there and they'll do this, stay, they'll turn their back, the dog will get up, they come over here, and they're like, oh, and they bring the dog back, and you work on this for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's not getting better is you're not going A, B, C, D, E, F, you're going A, F.
Okay.
And it's not, the pieces aren't connecting. So that's literally my best advice I could ever give anybody that is ever frustrated or challenged by something, is make sure that your individual steps are good before you go A to F.
Yeah, everybody fall down once. Every lugger fall down once. Yeah, everybody fall down once. Every lugger fall down once. Hold it.